Afternoon, everybody. It's your boy CB Sports TV. Shout out to the whole LDBC. This is my recap of the weekend fights. You know what I'm saying? Starting off with Sean Porter and Sebastian Formella. I liked how Sean Porter fought that fight. You know, the guy, young man, Sebastian Formella, really surprised me. I thought that was a guy Sean Porter should have got rid of in a few rounds, like 6 rounds at the most, but he didn't. Formella was a game dude, He was live, and he was, for all 12 rounds, he fought back, and he tried his best, but it just wasn't good enough because Sean Porter is an elite welterweight on a different level. And hey, kudos to Formella, He didn't try, he didn't give up, he didn't quit, But I was very impressed with Sean Porter boxing, how friendly he was. I loved it when he was boxing on his toes. I loved it when, he would mix it up with aggression. I loved that he stayed behind his jab at times. But he got to get better head movement because, if they got Formella who had some powers, a few times he could have, he caught Porter. Porter's getting caught with shots as he was, on the inside and just, leaving himself open. But neither here or there, Porter got the job done. He did what he was supposed to do, which was dominate over 12 rounds. It wasn't a competitive fight, even though the guy Formella got shots in here and there, but I love to see Sean Porter box and on his toes. He staying box on his toes. He gives any elite welterweight problems anyway because he is an elite welterweight, but it's even more difficult, for them, and that's just my opinion. As far as like the 6'7" super welterweight on Sebastian Fundora, he gave Nathaniel Gallimore the business and kicked his ass and finally stopped him in the 6th round. Gallimore took too much punishment. Back to the drawing board for Gallimore, though. It ain't the end of the line. Hey, it's like go back to the drawing board and try to get better. Improve your defense. You cannot slug with a slug. I feel like you should try to move it in and out and around and do stuff like that. But right to Nathaniel Gallimore. Now to Dillian the Lycan White. My friend, you got knocked smooth the fuck out. Even though you dropped Povetkin twice, you got strizzaged. But what you're saying, when laughing when Deontay Wilder got cheated by Tyson Fury, then when he got beat so bad. Well, now you all over social media because for being stretched out once again, and Povetkin stretched you out worse than AJ did. D-ball Dillian. And the bad part about it was, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, I don't have proof, but this is my opinion, either you had been working out, or your ass was on some pads, because, but it still didn't stop that chin from getting touched. And people really thought, like, oh, he can compete with Deontay Wilder. So I told everybody, Wilder was going to do his ass Stavern style. You are not in Deontay Wilder's league. You shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, or Anthony Joshua. You have no business being mentioned with them. If you fought Andy Ruiz, he'd smoke your ass. If you fought Daniel Dubois, he'd smoke your ass. You need to stay with fighting, the Carlos Takam, the Derek Chisora. That's your level, Dillian White. Payback a motherfucker, ain't it? Your stupid ass, I want the rematch. And how the fuck he get a rematch clause for an interim title fight? And if you come back and fight Povetkin again in December like you say you want to, he gonna do your ass like that again. You're not good, Dillian White. You suck. 600 days to get knocked the fuck out by Alexander Povetkin, a 40-year-old. That's why you didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz, because he was going to do your ass worse than that. Way sooner than that. Luis Ortiz probably fucked around and did you like that in the 2nd round. Just being honest. Would have laid you flat out. But at the end of the day, now that Lycan is gone, we won't got to worry about him. Hey, Povetkin's the interim champion, so he gets the winner of Wilder Fury 3, which is going to be Wilder. I'll tell you that right now. Because that gypsy fraud ain't going to be able to cheat, so it is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy CB Sports TV. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so you get notified when I drop new videos. Also, follow me on Instagram, CB Sports TV. This your boy. I'm out.